titled this video curly twist with a twist. So the twist is I have extensions in my hair. They look really natural. In my opinion, I think they look very natural unless you look really closely. I use Jeanette's collection Afro Kinky Bulk hair, and they feel natural, but they're a little coarse than my natural hair. My hair is fine, as you all know, and which is the reason why I am doing this protective style challenge, because I don't have the luck that a lot of people with thick hair have. They retain length very easily. My hair breaks very easily. It has nothing to do with protein and moisture balance. It's just my hair. My hair does not fare well with the out styles, the twist style, the braid outs. You know how people braid their hair at night, and in the morning they have their glorious looking twist out. My hair does not fare well with that kind of technique. I have to put my hair constantly in protective styles, and sometimes you just get tired, and you get tired of the look. So I'm trying to come up with different styles that I will enjoy wearing while my hair is being protected. So in my opinion, two-strand twists are not protective styles. They're low manipulative styles, which means that you don't touch your hair all the time. Your hair isn't twist or in braids, so you don't have to manipulate your hair every day. But your ends are not protected, so I don't see them as protective styles. Besides, when I wore mini twists, I'm talking about my own hair in the past, I had breakage, especially when I was taking the twist out. It's very hard to detangle fine hair when it's twisted like into mini twist. It's really hard. I've had a long history with mini twists. Because I do love the look. I think they look really nice, but I don't think if you have fine hair, I think you should be really careful when you twist your hair. You should twist them bigger. But I used a technique in this video to help me achieve this look. They do look like they are mini twists, but I did not twist my own hair. I did not divide my own hair into two sections and twisted them around each other as you would do when you're doing the mini twist. I used a technique that I believe would reduce breakage. I'm hoping that will reduce breakage, because I really love mini twists. Anyways, my ends are all hidden. This is all extension right here, let's just say, but it still looks natural, and I still can enjoy the look of mini twist without having my hair damaged and having my ends exposed. So I'm using Jeanette's collection Afro Kinky Bulk in 24 inches, and the color is number 2. So to give me the mini twist look, I'm using very little amount of hair to twist my hair. This is optional, but I prefer to moisturize my hair before adding extensions to it, so that's what I'm doing here. So this is the length of the extension, and then I fold it into two, making sure that the two parts are equal in length. Then I wrap the extension around the base of my hair. I use the braiding method because I feel like it's more secure. So I have 3 strands, my hair, and the 2 sections of that hairpiece. So I start to do a single braid, as you see. Once I made about a 1/4 inch braid, then I add my hair to one part of the extension. So now I have 2 strands, and then I use lock butter. The lock butter helped my hair to blend with the extension very well. So now I have 2 strands, and I then start to twist the hair around one another till I get to the end. And I twist very close. I do not move my fingers down the strands of the hair, because I want my own natural hair to really blend into the extension. I don't want it coming out like in a couple of days. And then when I get to the end, I just twirl the end around my finger to give my hair a curly look. And any hair that's straying, that's hanging, I just cut it off. As you can see, it's very easy to do. It took me about 8 hours to install my hair. It took me about 8 hours, you know, because like I said, I was braiding the root, so it was really fast. Some people complain that the twists come out, the extensions come out, you know, like the next week or something. You just have to braid really tight, close to your scalp when you're doing that, you know. I mean really, really tight. And they loosen up, like the next couple of days, they loosen up, so you don't have to worry about having headaches. Also, what did I do? I used, if you notice, I used very little strands of hair. I didn't use a lot of hair because I wanted a mini twist look. And I made sure that I used a product to twist my hair into the extension, so that my hair will not be flying out like in a couple of days. Like so wait, so after 2 weeks I'm going to wash my hair and I'm going to redo my edges, you know. So I'll give you an update of my experience. You know, hopefully I will not have any hair getting matted together, but I don't think I'm going to have that problem. But like I said, mini twists are not protective styles because your ends are exposed, and also if you have fine hair, your hair can break very easily from mini twists. You have to be really, really careful with them. They are like, they can be very damaging. So this is one way by which you can protect your hair. So my ends are not exposed. The only ends that you see are the ends of the extensions. My hair is hidden in the extensions, and I moisturize my hair every day. I'm gonna wash my hair in 2 weeks, and I'm happy right now. You know, I feel like that's what my hair needs. My hair does not need to be manipulated every day. My hair doesn't like to be touched excessively. It breaks like so easily. It's so fine. So and I have the hair in hand disease, like I'm always touching my hair doing this. So and I still do that, but I'm doing that with extension. I don't go all the way up to where my hair is. I just do that with the end. It's just a habit, bad habit that I have, which I need to work on. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I'm not babbling. I don't really talk that much. I don't know why I'm talking so much in this video, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you took something from this video, and I'll see you in the next one.